Hello, my name is Julia Ramirez, and I'm going to describe my lesson plan. This lesson plan is for 11th grade for one student. The unit is called Where Are You From? The grammar for this unit is present simple, and student is going to learn nationalities, countries, and physical appearance. In this section, I show what are the Colombian national standards, the established goals for the unit, and the assessment criteria that is a rubric in which I have to grade my student according to the writing, reading, listening, and speaking assessment in upper, high, basic, or low level, according with these descriptions that I made in this rubric. Then I'm going to describe the first lesson that is going to develop in between October 25 to 29. The first part of this section is warm-up activity that is going to be a Handman Game, in which I will play with my student this famous game according to the category of countries and nationalities. My student will guess and complete, giving a letter in each turn. If the letter is not in the word, the teacher will drop a part of the hangman. For this section, I will use marker and board, and this section lasts 15 minutes. Then I am going to introduce the lesson with a video with countries and nationalities in English to familiarize students with the topic. And then we are going to play the game I Am Who Is. The beginning player reads his or her card, another player with the correct answer answers. Then a player should answer with the correct answer and reads the question of their card. The game continues until someone reads, I have the last card. The materials for this section is laptop and web page called English Daisies. This section lasts 30 minutes. And in the development of this activity, we are going to make a reading activity with countries and nationalities. In this activity, a student will practice reading comprehension about nationalities and countries with a live worksheet flashcard, and my student is going to write in a flashcard from live worksheet. My student will complete a flashcard from internet to practice nationalities and countries. This section lasts 30 minutes. And the closure section, in this section we are going to play a memory game with countries and nationalities to review lesson topic. This session lasts 5 minutes, and we are going to use the web page wordwall.net. I am going to ask my student to bring flags for different countries, and also I am going to bring some flags for the next class. Okay, the second part of the lesson will develop from November the 1st until November the 5th. This lesson have the 3 parts also. In the warm-up activity, we are going to play with the flags, the flag game, in which my student is going to guess what is the country and what is the nationality for that flag that I am going to show to her or to him. The resources for this activity are flags, and this activity lasts 15 minutes. Then in the opening, I'm going to show a PowerPoint presentation about present simple structure and grammar rules. I will need a laptop to make this activity, and this activity will last 30 minutes. Then in the development of this activity, I'm going to practice with my student the third person activity with an interactive game to categorize verbs in present simple for the third person. Then we are going to make a reading activity in which my student is going to read and complete a flashcard from internet. The last part of this activity is listening activity, in which my student is going to listen and answer some questions to practice present simple. The materials for this section are interactive game from Word Wall and live worksheet flashcards for reading and listening activities. This section lasts 35 minutes. In the end of the section of this class, of this lesson, I will ask my student to write a paragraph describing the routines of 3 people for the next class with the help of live worksheet flashcard to practice sample present writing. I'm going to show how to make the activity, and my student have to bring this activity for next class. And in the last part of this sequence is from November 8th until November the 12th. In the first part of this activity, in the warm-up activity, we are going to play charades game to guess how to mimic about a topic that I will put in a bag some papers with the names, in this case, of jobs, and the resources for this activity are a bag with jobs and movies and songs with papers right with these topics. This section lasts 15 minutes. And in the opening, I will show physical appearance vocabulary with the help of a laptop and a web page called English Learn Online. This lesson lasts 30 minutes, and in the development of this activity, I'm going to teach about describing, and with the help of teach this worksheet, my student is going to describe people, physical appearance, and clothes. This section lasts 30 minutes, and in the closure of this activity, I'm going to ask to my student how to describe a picture that I'm going to show to her from internet, and this session lasts 10 minutes. And this is the end of my lesson plan. Thank you.